Even when we build high performance teams, Mega, what happens is there is this propensity for sales teams to get into what we call hope casting.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
What is it that from your experience you have learned to bust this balloon of hope casting, where everybody says, oh, everything will happen, but actually nothing happens? Tell me a little bit from your experience, Mega.
Some of it I actually learned from you, Venkat. Do you remember you taught us about compelling reason, the timing, whether they have a budget, stuff like that. All these basic sanity tests actually a very effective way to check. So I also have a slogan say, trust is good, but checking is better. So nobody can bullshit.
Correct.
Yeah, so you use those qualifiers and test it again and again. Not only talking internally, but also talk to the customer directly and see whether that forecast is real or not. So I usually do a triangular check: the internal person, the customer, and also the partner, if a partner is involved. So sometimes, the partner, our sales team say, oh yeah, it's going to come in. Okay, then I will check the customer, right? And the customer, there are many stakeholders also.
Correct.
Check the different stakeholders, right? And then the third one is the partner. Is it right? If the sales rep say, okay, it's going to come in by March, the customer say, no lah, it's next year. Or partner say maybe May. Now that means that there's no alignment, right? On what's the end result, or is the end result. Then that means that it's not real. So what you do is to see where the status of the deal, and you try to mitigate the risk. How do you clear the hurdles and stuff, right? So I think that's important. So triangulate the information every time. If you don't test the assumptions of what the people tell you, they will take you for granted. But if you test, if you say that, hey, you tell me it's much, but I talk to your customer and say, no, it's next year, then the person know they cannot lie anymore. Only one time.
Correct. When we work with customers, Mega, you got to make every interaction memorable for the customer, where they say, wow, that was a wonderful meeting with Mega, right? In your experience, how can people make customer meetings more memorable, Mega?
I think there are two things. The first meeting, you can leverage your previous relationship in getting the meeting, right? After you say hi, how is your family, Happy New Year, then it's the content, right? You must bring enough content so that the person will say, yeah, wow, you told me something that I didn't know prior to meeting you. I didn't know this thing yesterday. And now because I met you, I learned something today, and something that is worthwhile for me to learn more and explore more so that it can help my job, my company, and whatever. So I think in getting the first meeting is the easy part. Getting the second meeting, getting the return ticket, you need content, right? So in order to have the content, then we need to learn, right? And then it can allow us to continue the relationship of solving the customer's problems and having the continuous discussion with them.
Very good. Very good. So which means if we don't learn, if we don't teach them something new, we are going nowhere.
Yeah, then it's like, okay, one time done, and I don't want to meet Mega again.
Correct.